Hey everybody, this is Gary, the fist pump guy. Have you recently bought a 2020 Toyota Highlander with a power rear liftgate, and no matter what you do, the door will not open, it just beeps at you? Well, I'm going to show you, so stay tuned, and here's a hint. It's not the same issue that you ran into on the previous generation. Stay tuned. Now, if you remember on the previous generation Highlander, the rear of the vehicle had a button right here that would pop this rear glass. Well, what would happen is people would accidentally pop that glass and not realize it's open, and the power rear door wouldn't work. That was one of the issues. The second issue, there's a power button inside the glove compartment on the previous generation that would accidentally get touched, whether detailing or by kids, and it would turn this door off, and people did not know how to turn this thing on and off to get that door open. So that was the two issues on the previous generation that people needed help troubleshooting. So that was the video I did previously. Today I'm going to show you where the new power button is. And granted, your salesperson should turn this on for you before you take delivery of the vehicle, but just in case they don't, because listen, I know they don't, I'm going to show you where it's at, so stay tuned. Okay, so you're sitting in your new Toyota Highlander for 2020, and this is what you're looking at. This is your steering wheel, of course. That's your instrument cluster with your multi-informational display screen. Now, this screen could be on just about anything. So right now, fuel economy, lane departure alert, steering assist, radio, pre-collision system stuff, safety sense stuff, settings, your alert, just saying the seat belts. I'm sitting in the driver's seat, the seat belt's not done. But anyway, we'll just start off on this screen because I want to show you what we're looking at now. In order to access your power on-off switch for your power rear liftgate, we're going to be using these buttons, okay? So it's easier if the door is closed when you do this, because if the door is open, you got to hit this and then go back up here, and sometimes you got to hit it twice. So just for today's sake, we're going to leave that door shut, okay? So now let's just say we're looking at this screen, okay? And then I'm going to use these buttons. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to up, down, right? I'm going to go down, 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 down. Now what you're looking at, you're going to be looking at this, you're going to be looking at the wheel here. Okay, so that's what you're wanting to do. Now when you first get there, you're going to see all your safety stuff. That's how you turn all your safety stuff on and off, okay? So if you're on this screen and you finally get to this screen, you're going to take your side button, right? And you're going to push it to the right until you get past all the safety stuff to this one that's highlighted in blue. Okay, hopefully you can see that. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, you're going to be looking for this particular one. These are settings, and I'll show you in a second what settings they are, because you do have a settings thing here. This is more for your instrument cluster, but this right here is what you're going to want. So these are vehicle settings. Okay, so now what you have to do when you get here now, it actually tells you to hold the OK button. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this OK button down until that screen changes. Okay, now I go into this screen. Now this is your vehicle settings. Now inside the vehicle settings, you got a couple of different things. Seat belt reminder, rear seat reminder, you can turn that on and off. Your auto shut off switch for you inside your vehicle, you can turn it to standard or extended, I think is what the two settings are. But for today's thing, we're going to be looking at the power rear, well, power back door, I guess is what it's called on here. So if you see that, it's power back door, okay? So that's what we're going to be looking at. So now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the OK button once. And hopefully this thing will clear up in a second. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I hit the focus. Anyway, I'm going to hit the OK button once, go in here. Now you see on the very top, the system settings, I have them on right now, kick sensors on, because this one does have the kick available foot opening rear liftgate. So let's just say it was off. Okay, that's what it would look like. Okay, so all I did was hit the OK button once to turn that off. Okay, now the kick sensor is showing still on, but if that system setting's off, it won't, the kick sensor doesn't work either. But in order to make them both work, they both have to be on. So all you're going to do is you're going to see where it says system settings off, come back here to your OK button, and I'm going to hit it one time after I zoom in, and boom, it's on. So now when we go to the back, it should work. Now also in here you can do your adjustment opening adjustment, which is also available to do at the back, where you can change how high you want the door to open, but you can also set that in the back. And then let's get back out of here. And then also your volume for the loudness of when you open it, okay? So let's go check and see if what we just did helps us out. Now, let's check and see if it works for us. Like a charm. Thank you for joining me for another how-to video. This one, how to turn on the power rear hatch on a 2020 Toyota Highlander with a power rear door. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow the Fist Pump Guy.